gonna do some Bill of Rights stuff. Word. $15? These prices are outrageous.
I agree with this magazine that she has extreme beauty.
Here we peacefully assemble to discuss this orange.
So nice.
And orangish.
Can I eat it?
No.
Oh. I vote that we should have our speed limit signs to be set to 75.
No.
Please?
No.
They should be
No.
75.
No. No.
Just think about it.
No.
75.
No.
Oh, I tried.
Today, we are tracking an elk. This elk is in its natural habitat, also known as Travis Park. Would you follow us? Also, on a side note, this hunt will allow us to use our Second Amendment right to bear arms. Let us go. This elk was last seen mauling small children a slight ways east of here. Now, if you look, you can follow it because here we have its tracks of the feet. 3 of them, 4 of them. We know it is traveling in this general direction. The park benches in this area have not been in use for weeks due to this elk's horrible attitude towards people.
Nice.
And lonely. Let us continue our search. We're going to sneak here in case it sees us. And make sure that it doesn't maul us before we get after him. Keep following now. I seem to see a track up this direction. Come on now. We must pick up the pace before it escapes.
Do not let it escape.
No escaping for this elk. Down, Chester. Get down. Now, if we see this elk, we are going to kill it with a hatchet.
We're gonna end his flippin' life
Okay.
on film.
Now, if you continue with this over this ledge. There's an elk up ahead. Zoom in on the elk.
That thing is gnarly.
Okay. Oh, right here. Just to go up on this ledge and see if you can get up on that elk up there. Chester as he stalks this elk. Chester! There's a hyena under you!
Oh no!
Get
What
the
did
hyena.
I ever do?
Get the hyena! Go!
Ah! Got it! He is mine! Ah! Ending him! Die! Die!
Here I am, sitting in my lovely home, just enjoying this nice day here and wherever I am. Oh, somebody's at my door. Hello. Who are you?
Come in, we're here to stay.
No.
We're coming in.
I love sitting in my different homes. It's very nice. But
Give us your stuff!
Your stuff!
that. Don't take my stuff! Get back here with my stuff!
Session. Everybody rise. You are charged with murder. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Jury deliberations?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Shut up.
Oh, he got covered in it. Oh, it's all over. It's alright to cross the street, even though we're not supposed to go straight across. But if we are caught by the police, it is their right to stop us and charge us with J driving. Thank you, Chester.
Yeah!
And that is how the states can govern the people. And every single person is governed by this law. Chester over there with the slight brown tint cannot be held accountable for things that I am not equally held accountable for. Thank you. There's a guy in a cowboy hat. Look at him.
Chester, how do you think the First Amendment rights of free of speech, petition, assembly, religion, and press affect you?
Oh, in my everyday life, sir.
How?
How? Well, I'm a very religious man, as you know.
Indeed.
Which we have the tendency to assemble quite frequently.
That's great.
Yes.
Don't you give a lot of speeches at church?
Actually, I have. Yes. Another thing, I don't think I've ever petitioned the government, so that one doesn't really affect me in my daily life.
Okay. So, Cody.
Yes.
In our hunt of the elk, how do you believe that our right to bear arms helped us?
Well, if we didn't have any weapons, then he could have charged us and stabbed us with his big horns. And that hyena could have bit Chester.
Not like Chester wrestling it to the ground without any weapons, didn't he? Anyway.
It just had to be done.
Okay. Now, I believe, I will take the Third Amendment. I believe that the Third Amendment affects me because if I am living my solitary life as a citizen of this beautiful country of ours, I do not want no camo netted sniper rifle wielding fellow living in my house without my permission. He is trained in the ways of killing. I do not want to be killed. Therefore, 2 and 2 make 4.
Good point. I like it.
Now, so why don't you tell us about search and seizure, Chester? About how we stole Cody's things.
I think that people are obligated to keep their stuff, and people taking it from them is not good.
Indeed. So how about the right to remain silent, Cody? When I was staring at those people in Walmart, exercising my right to be quiet and look at things, what do you think? How do you think that helps the country?
If I'm accused of something, I don't want to be forced to say something against myself.
Oh, indeed. Great idea, Cody.
I like it.
I believe that the 6th and 7th Amendment affect me because if I'm arrested for anything, I want to have my right to be done in due time and either be convicted or not convicted in that time. I don't want to live in fear saying, oh, they might come arrest me for something I did or didn't do. And jury, I do not want some king governing what my life sentence is. Chester, cruel and unusual punishment. Go.
Well, yeah, sticking him in the shopping cart wasn't fun. That was just cruel and
unusual.
That was quite
It was unusual.
I do have to say, but no, there are just some things that are not supposed to be done to people. And not doing them is a good thing. I think that people should, definitely be punished for when they do things wrong, but in a way that's not overboard, let's say.
Okay. We are going to combine the 9th and 10th Amendment. The 9th Amendment is the rights of the people, saying that the Constitution cannot be altered to say that Chester here, like I explained in my earlier video, cannot be charged with something because he's brown, when I, being as pasty white as I am,
yes,
cannot be charged with the same crime and have a lesser sentence. Now, the 10th Amendment is how the states have the right to do anything that's not listed in the Constitution. Now, what do you think, Chester, about the states being able to do things that aren't listed in the Constitution?
What I think that amendment means is that the states have the right to execute punishment or other necessary things that need to be done within their own boundaries. Say Wyoming's got a problem that isn't on a federal level. They can take care of it, on their own. Same in, like, Florida. Nick.
Okay, so we're good.
We're good.
I love my country. I love my guns. I love my family. I love the way it is now. And anybody that tries to change it has to come through me. That should be all of our attitudes. This is America, and a country boy's good enough for me, son.